Imagine transforming how someone perceives you, shifting from indifference to genuine interest. Does this seem impossible? What if I told you that the ancient Stoics already had the key to making this happen? In this video, we'll explore how Stoic principles can help you change the perception of someone who doesn't value you, not through games or manipulation, but with wisdom and self-confidence. Let's begin this transformative journey together. Have you ever felt ignored or undervalued by someone important to you? Have you wondered how to make that person see your true value? We'll address practical and philosophical strategies that go beyond superficiality, helping you build genuine value that will be recognized and appreciated by those around you. Watch until the end to discover how applying these teachings can improve your relationships and strengthen your self-esteem. It's not just about gaining someone's attention. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and consequently attracting genuine respect and interest from others. Get ready for a change in perspective that can revolutionize your social and emotional life. Self-esteem is a term everyone has heard of, but few truly understand its depth and importance in our daily lives. Think of self-esteem as the foundation of a house. If this foundation is solid, everything you build on it will be stable. But if it is weak, any small breeze can knock the structure down. So why is self-esteem so crucial? First, it forms the basis of how you see and value yourself. When you have good self-esteem, you recognize your worth and don't need constant approval from others. Imagine the freedom of not being dependent on compliments or external validations. This not only boosts your confidence, but also allows you to make more authentic decisions and live according to your own values. Moreover, self-esteem directly influences how others perceive you. Have you noticed how confident people tend to attract more attention and respect? This happens because they exude a positive energy and inner security that are almost magnetic. We're not talking about arrogance, but a calm and firm confidence that comes from within. High self-esteem also helps you better handle life's challenges and criticism. Instead of feeling shaken or attacked when someone doesn't value you, you can stay calm and understand that the problem isn't necessarily with you. This gives you the ability to respond in a more balanced and assertive way, without letting others' negativity affect your well-being. Now, let's discuss how to build this self-esteem, especially through Stoicism. Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius had incredible practices to strengthen self-esteem. One of them is daily reflection. Take a moment each day to reflect on your actions and thoughts. Ask yourself, did I act according to my values today? What can I improve tomorrow? This simple habit can help you know yourself better and value yourself more. Another Stoic practice is negative visualization. It might seem strange, but it works. Imagine the worst possible scenarios. This isn't to make you anxious, but to prepare you mentally and show you that even in the worst situations, you have the strength to overcome them. This reinforces your resilience and consequently your self-esteem. Remember, amor fati, which means loving your fate. This doesn't mean being passive, but understanding that some things are out of our control and that we need to do our best with what we have. When you embrace this idea, you stop comparing yourself to others and start valuing what you have and who you are. Self-esteem isn't something you gain overnight. It's a continuous journey of self-knowledge and acceptance. By following these Stoic principles, you will not only strengthen your self-esteem, but also become a more confident, balanced, and happy person. Remember, you deserve to be valued, but it starts with you. Self-esteem and self-confidence. Transforming people's perception. To change how people perceive you, it's important to adopt practices that boost your self-confidence and enhance your social interactions. Below, we outline 10 practical techniques based on Stoic principles and personal development. These strategies will help you become more authentic and respected in both your personal and professional relationships. Let's dive in and see how these can make a positive impact on your life. Technique number 1. Emotional self-sufficiency. Emotional self-sufficiency is crucial for a fulfilling and balanced life. Simply put, it means relying on yourself for happiness and well-being without needing others' approval. Imagine the freedom of living without being at the mercy of others' opinions, focusing on what truly matters, you and your well-being. It's important to understand that being emotionally self-sufficient doesn't mean being lonely or not needing others. On the contrary, it means building a solid foundation of self-confidence and self-acceptance that allows for healthy and balanced relationships. When you value and recognize your own worth, you naturally attract respect and admiration. To develop this self-sufficiency, start by dedicating time to activities that bring you joy and personal satisfaction. Find hobbies you love, learn something new, or simply set aside time to reflect and relax. This personal time is crucial to strengthen your self-confidence. Another key step is practicing self-care. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. This can include regular exercise, healthy eating, meditation, or any other practice that helps you feel good about yourself. The better you feel, the more self-sufficient you become. Additionally, learn to establish healthy boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no when necessary and protect your emotional space. Setting boundaries is a sign of respect for yourself and others and prevents you from being overwhelmed by others' expectations. One of the most valuable lessons from the Stoics is the importance of focusing on what you can control. Often, we get frustrated and anxious about things beyond our control. By accepting that some things simply don't depend on us, you free yourself from a great emotional burden and concentrate on what can really make a difference in your life. Emotional self-sufficiency is a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, recognizing your intrinsic value, and living according to your own values. By adopting this approach, you not only improve your own life, but also transform how others see you. An emotionally self-sufficient person radiates confidence and naturally attracts the respect and admiration of those around them. Technique number 2. Practicing virtue. Continuing our journey towards emotional self-sufficiency, let's delve into a fundamental concept in Stoicism: practicing virtue. At the core of this philosophy is the idea of living a virtuous life, which means acting according to high moral principles such as honesty, courage, justice, and wisdom. But how does this relate to our quest for a more balanced and emotionally self-sufficient life? Practicing virtue involves staying true to your values regardless of the circumstances. When you act with integrity and adhere to your principles, you build a strong foundation of self-confidence and self-respect. This is crucial for emotional self-sufficiency, because when you know you're doing the right thing, you don't need others' approval to feel good about yourself. To begin, reflect on which virtues are most important to you. It might be honesty, empathy, courage, or any other value you hold dear. Make a conscious effort to incorporate these virtues into your daily actions. For example, if honesty is important to you, commit to being truthful in all your interactions, even when it's difficult. Moreover, practicing virtue includes having the courage to face your fears and challenges. Being courageous doesn't mean not feeling fear. It means acting according to your values despite the fear. Each time you confront a difficult situation with courage, you strengthen your self-confidence and emotional resilience. As Aristotle said, virtue is the mean between two vices, one of excess and the other of deficiency. This quote reminds us that virtue is about balance, a constant practice of finding the middle ground in our actions and decisions. Justice is another central virtue. Treating people fairly and equitably not only improves your relationships, but also reinforces your sense of self-worth. When you act justly, you contribute to a more harmonious environment around you, making it easier to live according to your values. Finally, wisdom involves seeking knowledge and continuously learning. Be open to new ideas and willing to adapt your beliefs when necessary. Wisdom helps you make more informed and balanced decisions, further strengthening your emotional self-sufficiency. Practicing virtue is an ongoing journey of personal growth and self-discovery. By integrating these qualities into your everyday life, you not only improve yourself, but also build a strong foundation for handling life's challenges with grace and confidence. This way, you develop an inner strength that naturally earns the respect and admiration of those around you. Living virtuously, after all, is key to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Technique number 3. Assertive communication. As we continue exploring emotional self-sufficiency and the practice of virtue, let's delve into the concept of assertive communication. This form of communication is essential for building healthy and respectful relationships, whether personal or professional. But what does it actually mean? In essence, assertive communication involves expressing your thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully, without being aggressive or passive. By being assertive, you practice honesty, a key virtue we've discussed before. Honesty with yourself and others fosters an environment of transparency and trust. However, being honest doesn't mean being harsh. It's about finding a balanced way to express your needs and opinions. To start with assertive communication, use phrases that reflect your feelings and needs without blaming others. For instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel overlooked when I'm not heard." This slight change can significantly impact how your message is received. Aristotle wisely noted, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. This idea perfectly applies to assertive communication. Developing this skill requires practice and consistency. Each conversation is an opportunity to refine your approach and strengthen your relationships. Active listening is also a crucial part of assertive communication. It's not just about speaking, but also about truly hearing what the other person has to say. This shows respect and empathy, virtues that are essential for any strong relationship. By listening carefully, you gain a better understanding of others' needs and perspectives, which helps in resolving conflicts and reaching agreements. Another helpful tip is to maintain eye contact. Looking into someone's eyes while talking shows that you are engaged and present in the conversation. This not only boosts your credibility, but also makes the other person feel valued. Keep in mind that assertive communication goes both ways. Be open to receiving feedback and criticism constructively. Embracing others' opinions with respect and consideration demonstrates emotional maturity and helps you grow and improve continuously. Building assertive communication and mastering. Active listening. Developing assertive communication is a key step in enhancing your emotional self-reliance and practicing virtue every day. When you communicate clearly and respectfully, you foster connections rather than creating barriers, leading to deeper and more meaningful relationships. Technique number 4. Active listening. Having discussed assertive communication, let's dive into the significance of active listening. This skill goes beyond merely hearing words. It involves truly understanding and reflecting on what is being communicated. Active listening is crucial for forming stronger, more profound relationships. Active listening means giving your full attention to the speaker. This involves setting aside distractions like your phone and concentrating fully on the conversation. Demonstrate your engagement by maintaining eye contact and using gestures like nodding. Nodding shows respect and creates a sense of mutual trust. Asking thoughtful questions is also a key part of active listening. These questions help clarify the speaker's point of view and show that you genuinely value their input. This approach not only enhances your understanding, but also makes the speaker feel appreciated and heard. Paraphrasing is another effective technique. By repeating what you've heard in your own words, you confirm that you've understood correctly and reassure the speaker that you're following along. This feedback helps ensure clearer and more efficient communication. Plato once said, "Wisdom begins in wonder." In the context of active listening, this wonder manifests as a genuine curiosity about others' experiences and perspectives. Cultivating this curiosity expands our understanding of the world and the people around us, enriching our interactions and strengthening our connections. Furthermore, active listening fosters empathy. By putting yourself in the other person's shoes and understanding their emotions and motivations, you build stronger relationships. This practice not only enhances communication, but also deepens the emotional connection, creating a supportive and understanding environment. Avoiding interruptions is key to effective communication. Let the other person finish their thoughts before you jump in. Interrupting can come across as disrespectful and might suggest you're not genuinely interested in what they're saying. By letting them fully express their ideas, you show that you value their perspective. Active listening requires patience and being fully present. In a world full of distractions, giving someone your undivided attention is a precious gift. This practice not only strengthens your personal and professional relationships, but also aids in your own growth. Mastering active listening is essential for improving interactions and building stronger connections. It shows respect, empathy, and a true desire to understand others, making your conversations more meaningful and enriching. Technique number 5. Consistency and reliability. Consistency and reliability are closely related qualities that are crucial for fostering strong and enduring relationships. To be consistent means to act in line with your values and promises over time, while being reliable means others can truly depend on you. Together, these traits form the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether it's personal or professional. Let's start with consistency. Being consistent means your actions and responses are predictable, which helps create a sense of security and trust. When people know what to expect from you, it strengthens trust and fosters an environment of stability and mutual respect. To be consistent, you need to keep your promises and fulfill your commitments. Although it may seem straightforward in the rush of daily life, it's easy to overlook how important these small actions are in shaping others' perceptions. Simple practices, like being punctual, meeting deadlines, and following through on your responsibilities, are effective ways to show consistency. Reliability, on the other hand, involves more than just honoring your commitments. It means being a dependable presence for others, offering support when needed, and showing empathy in challenging times. Reliability is established over time through repeated actions that demonstrate to others that they can count on you. As Aristotle wisely noted, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." Applying this insight means that consistency and reliability are not one-time efforts, but ongoing practices. These qualities develop gradually through intentional and repeated actions. Consistency and reliability also boost your credibility at work. These traits are highly valued and can lead to new opportunities and responsibilities. At home, they help strengthen family relationships and create an environment of trust and support. Clear communication is another vital aspect. Being open and transparent in your communication enhances your reliability. When people know they can speak to you openly, and that you'll be honest and straightforward. It further builds mutual trust. To develop these qualities, you need to engage in self-reflection and be committed to growth. Reflect on whether your daily actions align with the values you want to project. Be ready to make changes and strive for continuous improvement. Consistency and reliability are more than just practices. They are a way of life that enhances every part of your existence. By embracing these principles, you not only improve your relationships, but also become a more valued and respected individual. True trust is built over time through ongoing dependable actions. Technique number 6, empathy. Empathy is a powerful trait that can profoundly enhance our relationships with others. It's the ability to step into someone else's shoes and grasp their emotions and perspectives. In a world that's more connected yet sometimes feels more isolated, empathy is crucial for creating genuine, lasting connections. To practice empathy, start with active listening. When someone is talking, it's important to not only hear their words, but to understand the feelings behind them. Show that you're fully engaged by giving your complete attention and refraining from interrupting. This act of attentive listening is a significant step in showing empathy. Beyond listening, recognizing and validating others' emotions is key. Often, people simply want to be heard and understood. By acknowledging their feelings, you're showing respect and understanding, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. Simple statements like, "I understand how you feel," can make a big difference. You've now reached the midpoint of the video. Congratulations on your journey towards self-improvement. I'd appreciate it if you could leave a comment. It greatly helps my channel. If you're unsure what to write, just type "mind over body," so I know you made it this far. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I've also linked some books on Stoicism that helped me grow and can assist you in developing a Stoic mindset. Another crucial aspect of empathy is offering emotional support. This might involve comforting words, gestures of solidarity, or simply being present during tough times. Empathy also means taking action. If you see someone struggling, offering practical help, like solving a problem or providing a supportive presence, can be incredibly valuable. Empathy isn't just for moments of difficulty. It's also important in times of joy and success. Celebrating others' achievements as if they were your own shows a generous and open heart. This approach strengthens bonds and fosters an environment of mutual support. As Confucius said, "What you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others." This wisdom reminds us that empathy is about treating others as we would like to be treated. By incorporating this principle into our daily lives, we contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. Developing empathy requires practice and intention. Being aware of your own emotions and managing them effectively helps you better understand others. Techniques like meditation and personal reflection can increase self-awareness and enhance empathy. In the workplace, empathy boosts collaboration and communication. At home, it deepens family relationships and friendships. In both settings, it fosters an environment of trust and respect where everyone feels valued. Practicing empathy enriches your relationships and your own life experience. After all, connecting with and understanding others is at the heart of our shared humanity. Technique number 7. Personal appearance. Personal appearance is more than just a matter of vanity. It's about how we present ourselves to the world and how this influences both our self-esteem and others' perceptions of us. Taking care of your appearance isn't about spending excessive time in front of the mirror, but about showing respect for yourself and others. Good personal hygiene is a fundamental starting point. Being clean and well-groomed sends a clear message that you value yourself. Small daily habits. Small daily habits, like regular bathing, brushing your teeth, and keeping your nails tidy, have a big impact on your overall presentation. Dressing appropriately for different occasions is also crucial. Choosing clothes that are suitable for the setting and in good condition shows that you care about the situation and the people you are interacting with. You don't need to wear expensive or extravagant outfits. Being presentable and comfortable is what matters most. Physical health. Your physical health plays a key role in how you look. Staying active, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough rest not only improve your appearance, but also contribute to your overall sense of well-being. When you feel good physically, it shows in your posture and demeanor. Skin and hair care. Caring for your skin and hair is another important aspect of personal appearance. A well-maintained haircut and a basic skincare routine can greatly enhance your confidence. Even simple products like a good shampoo and moisturizer can make a noticeable difference. Emotional presentation. Personal appearance also includes how you present yourself emotionally. A positive attitude, a genuine smile, and an open posture can enhance your physical appearance and create a more welcoming and confident impression. As Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely said, "The first wealth is health." Good health is the foundation for a positive personal appearance. Investing in both your physical and mental well-being is essential for feeling good and presenting yourself effectively. Impact on perception and self-esteem. How we present ourselves affects how others see us and how we view ourselves. Feeling good about your appearance can significantly boost your confidence and self-esteem, which can positively influence various aspects of your life. At work, a polished appearance can convey professionalism and competence. In social situations, it can make interactions more enjoyable and positive. Self-value and presentation. Remember, personal appearance doesn't define who you are, but it is a significant tool for boosting your self-esteem and making positive impressions. Taking time to care for yourself is a way of showing self-respect, which can greatly enhance your confidence and how you interact with the world. When you invest in your appearance, it not only affects how you feel, but also impacts everything you do. Technique number 8. Developing social skills. Improving your social skills is key to enhancing your interactions and building stronger relationships. While not everyone is naturally skilled in social settings, the good news is that these skills can be learned and honed with practice and commitment. Starting conversations. A fundamental social skill is initiating conversations. Many people struggle with starting a chat, but a friendly and simple approach can make a big difference. Try asking about the context or offering a positive comment. This shows interest and helps break the ice. Active listening. Another essential skill is active listening. Focus completely on what the other person is saying without interrupting or thinking about your response while they speak. Genuine listening fosters respect and trust, which are vital for any relationship. Body language. Your body language also plays a crucial role. Keep an open posture, make eye contact, and smile. These non-verbal cues show that you are approachable and engaged in the conversation, making interactions more comfortable and effective. Practicing empathy. Empathy is a key component of social skills. Strive to understand others' feelings and viewpoints. You don't need to agree with everything, but acknowledging their perspective strengthens your emotional connection and helps resolve conflicts more smoothly. Clear and direct communication is fundamental. Avoid vague statements and be straightforward while remaining respectful. Clearly expressing your thoughts and feelings reduces misunderstandings and makes interactions more productive and pleasant. Handling criticism. Handling criticism gracefully is important. Instead of becoming defensive or feeling attacked, view criticism as a chance for growth. Appreciate the feedback, reflect on it, and use it to improve your skills and behaviors. Authenticity. Being authentic is vital in social interactions. People are drawn to genuine individuals. Avoid pretending to be someone you're not to impress others. Showing your true self and values helps build trust and fosters lasting relationships. Conflict resolution. Conflict resolution is another important skill. Conflicts are inevitable, but how you handle them matters. Aim for fair and peaceful solutions, stay calm, and be open to compromise when needed. This approach shows maturity and strengthens relationships. Social activities. Engaging in social activities is a great way to develop these skills. Join clubs, interest groups, or community events. These experiences provide opportunities to practice and enhance your social skills in various settings. Benefits of social skills. Working on your social skills can greatly enhance both your personal and professional life. Strong, healthy relationships are crucial for well-being and success. By developing these skills, you'll boost your confidence and be better equipped to handle daily interactions. Ultimately, truly connecting with those around you is a key to living a richer and more fulfilling life. Technique number 9. Positivity and optimism. Positivity and optimism are transformative attitudes that can significantly improve your life. Focusing on the bright side doesn't mean ignoring problems, but rather choosing to concentrate on solutions and opportunities. A positive outlook can boost your resilience, enhance your relationships, and even contribute to better health. Practicing gratitude. One way to foster positivity is through gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for, whether it's a tasty breakfast or a pleasant conversation. This practice helps shift your focus towards the positive aspects of your life, fostering a sense of contentment and joy. Positive language. Using positive language also makes a big difference. Replace negative statements with constructive affirmations. Instead of saying, "This is hard," try, "This is a challenge, but I can handle it." This simple change in how you speak can affect your mood and how others respond to you. Quality of thoughts. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Cultivating positive thoughts involves more than just keeping a cheerful attitude. It's about developing a mindset that looks for the best in every situation. Work on recognizing and challenging negative thoughts, replacing them with more optimistic ones. Positive relationships. Being around positive people is crucial. The company you keep influences your own mindset. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift, encourage, and inspire you. These relationships help reinforce your own optimism and maintain a positive perspective. Physical health. Your physical health directly affects your mental state. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are essential for a healthy and positive mindset. When your body is in good shape, your mind tends to follow suit. Facing challenges. Approaching challenges with optimism is essential. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Overcoming difficulties builds your confidence and resilience, preparing you to handle future challenges with a positive attitude. Meditation and relaxation. Engaging in meditation and relaxation techniques can help maintain emotional balance and foster an optimistic outlook. These practices calm the mind, reduce stress, and enhance mental clarity, making it easier to navigate challenges. Valuing achievements. Acknowledging and appreciating your accomplishments, even the small ones, boosts your optimism and keeps you motivated. Celebrating these successes fosters a sense of progress and achievement, creating a positive cycle in your life. Daily positivity. Incorporating positivity and optimism into your daily routine can transform your life and positively influence those around you. By consistently focusing on the bright side and maintaining an optimistic attitude, you contribute to a happier and healthier environment for everyone. Technique number 10. Constructive feedback. Giving and receiving constructive feedback is crucial for growth, both personally and professionally. But how can you do it effectively? Here are some strategies to make feedback a positive and powerful tool. Be specific. First and foremost, be specific in your feedback. Instead of vague comments like, "You need to improve," pinpoint exact behaviors or actions. For example, say, "I noticed you've been struggling with meeting deadlines. Let's work together on improving your time management." Specific feedback provides clear guidance and direction. Maintain a positive tone. It's essential to keep a positive and encouraging tone, even when the feedback is critical. Present feedback in a way that motivates improvement rather than discourages. For instance, start by acknowledging something the person did well, then address areas for improvement, and end on a positive note about their potential. As Socrates wisely said, "The secret of change is to focus all your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new." Apply this wisdom by concentrating on opportunities for growth and future development, rather than merely criticizing past mistakes. Practice active listening. Active listening is key when providing feedback. Allow the person to share their thoughts and viewpoints. This shows respect and can reveal insights you might not have considered. An open dialogue makes the feedback process more collaborative and less one-sided. Offer practical suggestions. When delivering feedback, offering practical suggestions can transform the experience from one of mere criticism to a constructive opportunity for growth. Simply pointing out areas of improvement without guidance can leave the recipient feeling disheartened or overwhelmed. To make feedback more actionable and beneficial, it's essential to provide specific actionable solutions or improvements. For instance, if you notice that a team member's report lacks clarity, instead of merely stating that the report is unclear, suggest concrete steps to enhance its readability. You might recommend using bullet points for key information, incorporating visuals like charts or graphs, or structuring the report with a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. These practical suggestions give the recipient a clear direction and empower them to make effective changes. Furthermore, practical suggestions should be tailored to the individual's context and needs. This means understanding their current skills, challenges, and goals. For example, if someone is struggling with time management, instead of offering generic advice, you could suggest specific tools or techniques that align with their work style, such as time blocking or using project management software. By providing targeted, relevant suggestions, you help the person see a clear path forward and boost their confidence in their ability to make meaningful improvements. Give feedback regularly. The timing and frequency of feedback are crucial to its effectiveness. Relying solely on formal evaluations or annual reviews to provide feedback can lead to missed opportunities for improvement and heightened stress for the recipient. Regular, ongoing feedback ensures that issues are addressed promptly and adjustments are made more manageable. Frequent feedback doesn't have to be extensive or time-consuming. It can be as simple as a quick check-in or a brief conversation to discuss progress and challenges. This ongoing dialogue allows for continuous learning and development, making small incremental changes rather than waiting for a major overhaul. For example, if you notice a recurring issue in a team member's performance, addressing it early on and suggesting minor adjustments can prevent it from escalating into a more significant problem. Additionally, regular feedback fosters an environment of open communication and trust. It shows that you are engaged and invested in the individual's growth rather than only providing feedback when problems arise. This proactive approach can enhance motivation and performance as individuals are more likely to feel supported and valued when feedback is a regular part of their experience. Intention behind feedback. The intention behind feedback is a critical factor in its reception and effectiveness. Feedback delivered with genuine care and a focus on the recipient's development is far more impactful than feedback that may come across as criticism or frustration. When providing feedback, it's important to approach it with empathy and a clear intention to support the individual's growth. This means understanding their perspective, acknowledging their efforts, and framing your feedback in a way that encourages improvement rather than discourages them. For example, instead of saying, "You failed to meet the deadline," you might say, "I understand that you encountered challenges with meeting the deadline. Let's discuss what obstacles you faced and explore how we can address them together to ensure better time management in the future." Empathetic feedback also involves active listening and being open to the recipient's feedback on your feedback. This two-way communication helps to build a supportive relationship and allows for a deeper understanding of the individual's needs and concerns. By demonstrating a sincere commitment to their development, you create an environment where feedback is seen as a collaborative process, rather than a unilateral judgment. In summary, offering practical suggestions, providing feedback regularly, and ensuring that your intention is supportive and empathetic are essential components of effective feedback. By focusing on these aspects, you can help individuals navigate their development journey more confidently and constructively. 4.0 Mini Embracing and Utilizing Feedback for Personal and Professional Growth. The importance of being open to feedback. Receiving feedback is an integral aspect of personal and professional development. The process of accepting and integrating feedback effectively involves more than just acknowledging others' opinions. It requires a deep sense of openness and a commitment to self-improvement. When you approach feedback with a receptive attitude, you create an environment of mutual trust and respect. This openness is crucial because it lays the foundation for a constructive feedback culture where both giving and receiving criticism becomes a positive, collaborative experience, creating a culture of trust and respect. A fundamental principle in fostering a productive feedback environment is the demonstration of genuine openness to improvement. When you exhibit a willingness to embrace feedback, you encourage others to do the same. This mutual exchange creates a cycle of constructive dialogue, where everyone involved feels valued and heard. For instance, in a workplace setting, managers who actively seek input from their team members and demonstrate responsiveness to that feedback cultivate an atmosphere of collaboration and respect. Similarly, in personal relationships, showing a willingness to listen to and act on feedback strengthens bonds and fosters a supportive environment. The willingness to accept feedback also involves managing any initial defensiveness or discomfort that might arise. It's natural to feel challenged when receiving criticism, but framing feedback as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal affront helps mitigate defensive reactions. By focusing on the potential for positive change, you can maintain a constructive mindset and encourage others to engage in the feedback process more openly. Transforming feedback into a tool for growth. Feedback, when effectively integrated, becomes a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. The transformation of feedback into meaningful change requires a strategic approach that involves several key practices. Specificity in feedback. Feedback that is specific and actionable provides clear direction on how to improve. Instead of vague comments, specific feedback identifies particular behaviors or outcomes that need adjustment. For example, rather than saying "you need to communicate better," a more specific piece of feedback might be, "In meetings, providing clear updates on project status will help the team stay aligned." Positivity in feedback. Positive feedback highlights strengths and successes, which can be just as important as identifying areas for improvement. By recognizing and reinforcing what is done well, feedback not only motivates but also builds confidence. For example, acknowledging a team member's excellent problem-solving skills can encourage them to continue leveraging these strengths in future projects. Future-focused feedback. Feedback that is oriented towards future actions helps individuals focus on how to apply insights moving forward. This type of feedback emphasizes growth and development rather than dwelling on past mistakes. For instance, instead of focusing solely on a missed deadline, future-focused feedback might include strategies for better time management and prioritization in upcoming projects. Building positive relationships through feedback. Integrating feedback effectively also strengthens relationships. When feedback is given and received with the intention of fostering growth, it contributes to a more harmonious and productive environment. This is particularly evident in collaborative settings where continuous improvement is a shared goal. For example, in a team project, regular feedback sessions can lead to enhanced collaboration, as team members learn to trust each other's insights and work together towards common objectives. Furthermore, the application of feedback principles extends beyond professional environments into personal relationships. In personal interactions, constructive feedback helps to resolve misunderstandings and improve communication. For instance, discussing and addressing recurring issues in a relationship with a focus on constructive solutions can lead to a deeper understanding and stronger connection between partners. Daily application of feedback techniques. Incorporating feedback techniques into your daily life involves practical steps that enhance interactions both at work and at home. Here are some actionable strategies to make feedback a regular and valuable part of your routine. Active listening. Practice active listening by fully engaging in conversations and showing empathy towards others' perspectives. This involves not only hearing the words, but also understanding the underlying emotions and intentions. For example, during a performance review, actively listening to feedback without interrupting allows for a more comprehensive understanding of the points being made. Emotional self-sufficiency. Building emotional self-sufficiency helps you rely less on external validation and focus more on your intrinsic sense of worth. This involves developing a strong sense of self-awareness and self-confidence. For example, by recognizing your own achievements and strengths, you can approach feedback with a balanced perspective, valuing it as a tool for growth rather than a measure of your self-worth. Reflective practice. Regularly reflect on the feedback you receive and consider how it aligns with your personal and professional goals. This reflection helps you identify patterns and areas for improvement. For instance, after receiving feedback on a project, take time to assess how the feedback aligns with your overall objectives and how you can integrate it into future projects. Setting goals. Based on feedback, use feedback as a basis for setting specific, measurable goals. For example, if feedback highlights the need for improved organizational skills, set a goal to implement a new organizational system and track progress over time. Seeking feedback. Proactively, don't wait for formal reviews to seek feedback. Actively ask for input from peers, mentors, or supervisors on a regular basis. This proactive approach demonstrates your commitment to growth and allows for continuous improvement. The benefits of integrating feedback into daily life. Integrating feedback techniques into your daily life leads to numerous benefits, including enhanced communication, increased self-awareness, and improved relationships. By actively applying feedback principles, you create a cycle of continuous learning and development that enriches both personal and professional experiences. In summary, the effective use of feedback requires openness, specificity, positivity, and a focus on future actions. By integrating these principles into daily practices and fostering a culture of trust and respect, feedback becomes a powerful tool for growth and improvement. Embracing feedback not only enhances individual performance, but also strengthens relationships and contributes to a more collaborative and supportive environment. Putting techniques into practice. A journey of transformation. Having explored various valuable techniques, it's time to transition from theory to practice. Understanding these techniques is merely the first step. Their true impact is realized through application. The process of integrating these practices into your daily life can lead to profound personal transformation. Whether it's emotional self-sufficiency, daily virtue practice, or improved communication skills, the benefits of putting these techniques into practice are both far-reaching and deeply fulfilling. Let's delve deeper into how you can effectively incorporate these techniques into your life, starting with small, actionable steps and navigating the inevitable challenges along the way. Starting small. A practical approach to integration. Change often begins with small, manageable steps. The notion that significant transformation requires monumental effort is a common misconception. In reality, it's the consistent small actions that lay the foundation for lasting change. 1. Identify your focus area. Reflect on which technique resonates with you the most. This might be emotional self-sufficiency, practicing virtue, or enhancing your communication skills. Choose one area to focus on initially. For example, if emotional self-sufficiency appeals to you, you might start by recognizing and addressing your emotional triggers more mindfully. 2. Establish a routine. To integrate a new technique, it's crucial to embed it into your daily routine. Allocate a specific time each day to practice your chosen technique. For instance, if you decide to practice active listening, you might dedicate the first 5 minutes of your day to reflect on how you can be a more attentive listener in your interactions. Consistency is key. Making a habit out of these practices will help them become second nature over time. 3. Use reflection as a tool. Incorporate brief periods of reflection into your day. For example, setting aside 5 minutes each morning to contemplate your virtues can help you start your day with intention. You might use this time to set goals related to your virtues and think about how you can embody them throughout the day. Journaling can be an effective way to capture your reflections and track your progress. 4. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your small victories. Each step, no matter how minor, contributes to your overall growth. Celebrating these achievements reinforces positive behavior and motivates you to continue. For instance, if you successfully apply active listening in a conversation, take a moment to recognize this accomplishment and reflect on its impact on the interaction. Overcoming challenges. Navigating the path to personal growth. Embarking on a journey of personal growth is not without its challenges. The path to transformation is often filled with obstacles, but these challenges are part of the process. Embracing them with resilience and a positive mindset will help you navigate them effectively. 1. Acknowledge challenges. Recognize that challenges are a natural part of personal development. Whether it's difficulty in maintaining emotional self-sufficiency or occasional lapses in practicing virtue, understanding that setbacks are normal can help you approach them with a constructive attitude. Instead of viewing challenges as failures, see them as opportunities for learning and growth. 2. Develop coping strategies. Having strategies in place to deal with challenges can make a significant difference. For instance, if you struggle with maintaining emotional self-sufficiency, you might develop coping mechanisms such as mindfulness exercises or seeking support from a mentor. These strategies can help you manage difficulties and stay on track with your personal development goals. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself during times of struggle. Personal growth is a continuous journey, and perfection is not the goal. Practice self-compassion by acknowledging your efforts and progress, even if they fall short of your expectations. Treat yourself with the same understanding and patience that you would offer a friend facing similar challenges. 4. Reflect and adjust. Regular reflection on your progress and challenges is essential. Assess what's working and what's not, and be willing to adjust your approach as needed. If you find that a particular technique isn't yielding the desired results, consider modifying your strategy or exploring additional methods to support your growth. Flexibility in your approach can help you overcome obstacles and continue moving forward. 5. Seek support. Don't hesitate to seek support from others. Whether it's a mentor, a coach, or a supportive friend, having someone to share your experiences with can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals who are also on a journey of personal development can offer additional motivation and accountability. Embracing the journey. The journey of personal growth is a lifelong process that involves continual learning and adaptation. Each small step you take, every challenge you overcome, and each technique you master contributes to a more complete and authentic version of yourself. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a willingness to grow. 1. Cultivate patience. Understand that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience and persistence. Embrace the incremental nature of growth and recognize that each small effort contributes to a larger, meaningful change. 2. Stay committed. Remain committed to your personal development journey, even when progress seems slow or obstacles arise. Your commitment to integrating these techniques into your life is a testament to your dedication to becoming a better version of yourself. 3. Reflect on your growth. Take time to periodically reflect on your growth. Assess how far you've come and celebrate the progress you've made. Reflecting on your journey can provide motivation and reinforce your commitment to continued personal development. 4. Share your journey. Consider sharing your experiences and insights with others. By doing so, you not only contribute to their growth, but also reinforce your own understanding and commitment. Sharing your journey can create a ripple effect, inspiring and supporting those around you in their own paths of transformation. In conclusion, putting techniques into practice involves a thoughtful and consistent approach. By starting small, overcoming challenges, and embracing the journey with patience and commitment, you can achieve meaningful and lasting personal transformation. Each step you take towards integrating these techniques into your life brings you closer to realizing your full potential and living an authentic, fulfilling life. Engaging with content. If you found any part of this message useful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Your engagement helps the algorithm recommend it to others who might need it. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on new videos. Have a great day.